This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect, added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. We're in Boca Raton, Florida at Flagler Credit Union Stadium, the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see the winners of 6 straight, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. On the ground, it's 4. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Handoff to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Wideout's now clustered.
29 Philly.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a 1st down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Now the handoff. He breaks free. Now here he goes. Touchdown, FAU. They were not going to catch him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's 4. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And he drops back in the gun. Snags the quick throw. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they didn't adjust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coach thinking touchdown, not field goal. Offense on the field for this 4th and short from the 20. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Moves left out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he will score. Touchdown. Out. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Chris, how dangerous this is this offense. Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Moulton. He finds some space. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quick dart to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Offense facing third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Offense makes their way on the field. Looking for some space. It's Ford. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Blue Hens looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the play. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Finds his man. It's Kelly. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Blue Hens getting set on first and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. The Blue Hens looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Delaware. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. We'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Makes the grab. It's Payne. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff to the back. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. And that makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And there's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now rolling out to his left. Grab near the sticks. It's Moulton. Good enough for first down yardage.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Important second down play coming up. Here comes the handoff. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Blue Hens hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass not complete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Using his legs, it's Moulton. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blue Hens will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Nimrod. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your FAU Owls will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it at 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Moulton. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback, football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Blue Hens. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Crab down the middle. It's Nimrod. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch on the right side of the end zone, but no good. Couldn't get a foot down.
Boy, what was the...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the 1st time. They confirm it with the review. Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Breaks loose at the 45. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And first down for the offense.
And the Blue Hens will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down for the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And he'll set up to throw. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback.
He's in the clear. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, FAU, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Delaware. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.